Fish. Hello. For Animal Crossing, we're going to be showcasing, I'm going to be looking at all the new bugs and fish for the new update, or not new update, in July, for Animal Crossing. It arises all the new bugs and fish, so I have them all here. I just caught them all after a big grind. As you can see, I've been searching since about 9 a.m. It's now 11:20 p.m. So I've been pretty much grinding all day. But I'm checking out the Critterpedia for all the new stuff, but I already marked off a few of them. But here's the Cicada Shell I need, the Scarab, Beetle, all the stags. I'll go in depth with all of them in a second, but I already caught them all. It was a pain in the butt and a half. Okay, those are all the bugs and the fish. I'm only missing a few of the fish, but I already got all of the ones for these months. And then, yeah. So, starting off, we'll start off with the fish just because there's less of them, so I want to get them over with. On how to catch them all. So, as you can see, this is the complete list you should have by July 2020. So, we're going to start the first new fish on the list. It's going to be well, actually, besides the pike, because I somehow time skipped to get that one, is the SweetFish. Now, to get the SweetFish, as you can see, I was sure this is a size 3 in the river spawn. I actually got this one first try. I'm not too sure how rare it is because I've only caught one of them. However, you can get this in the months of July, August, and September in the northern hemisphere and in the southern hemisphere in the months of January, February, and March. But this is July for northern hemisphere only, so anyway. Yeah, all day for the SweetFish in rivers. This is the only river new fish, and you can get it fairly easily, at least for me. I got it first try. I actually haven't checked out any of the other size 3s. But anyway, that's the SweetFish. The next one you're going to be getting on the list in chronological order is the Napoleon Fish. Now, I actually got this one first try, too. I was really lucky earlier today. This is going to be a size 6 in the shadow. You can tell it's a Napoleon fish if you feel the rumble. It's really good. It's in the sea, and in the months of July and August in the northern hemisphere, and the southern hemisphere in January and February. But you can find it in all the hemispheres from 4 a.m. to 9 p.m. So pretty much all day for the Napoleon fish. A lot of people struggle with this. I actually got 3 of these, so that's pretty basic. To be honest, the PufferFish is the next new one you can get in the months of July, August, and September in the northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere, January, February, March. All day in the sea, size 3 shadow. Took me a little bit longer to get that one. And the last new fish is going to be the ocean sunfish, which you can get in the months of July, August, and September in the northern hemisphere. And then the southern hemisphere in January, February, and March. And then from 5 p.m. this time, or 4 p.m. this time, to 9 p.m., just like the Napoleon fish. Alright, and then the only one coming back for both sides, the only fish coming back is the blue Marlin, which is, you can get in the months of January, February, March, April, July, August, September, November, and December. Northern hemisphere, the southern hemisphere, in January, February, March, May, June, July, August, September, and October. However, yeah, for the northern hemisphere, January, February, March, April, May, or January, February, March, April, July, August, September, November, and December. All day on the pier this time, though, because this is shadow size 6 as well on the pier, so that's interesting. This blue Marlin's come back. I haven't actually caught one of these yet, so I didn't showcase it in nothing. Also, ocean sunfish is a size 6 with a fin, so it looks like a shark. So that's all the new fish. Now moving on to the bugs. There is actually a lot of new bugs. The first one I want to talk about is the Grasshopper. Now to get the Grasshopper, you're going to have to go and you can catch this from 7 a.m. Actually, no, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. hopping on grounds. Do note that this does not spawn at rain. My island was raining at this time, so I had to go to the desert island and get it. You can get in the months of July, August, and September in the northern hemisphere, and then southern hemisphere, January, February, and March. September. And then they're just hopping on the ground. It's another hopping spawn. They don't hop as far as the locust. I find them they're a little bit rarer than the locust, but they are easier to catch than the locust. The long locust, for that matter. Moving on is going to be the brown cicada. Now the brown cicada, you can get this on trees, any type of tree, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Brown cicada, I found these pretty easy. This is my first cicada I caught. It's pretty basic overall. July and August in the northern hemisphere, and January, February in the southern hemisphere. The brown cicada. You can also tell by, you can hear all of the, fun fact, all the cicadas have like different sounds for them. You can like hear all like their tss, you know, the annoying noise cicada makes. So that's brown cicada. We have the robust cicada. You can get this in the months of July and August in the northern hemisphere, and January, February in the southern hemisphere. But from again from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on trees as well. Moving on to the giant cicada, you can also get this in July and August in the northern hemisphere. This is pretty much the exact same thing, except it's big. And then in the southern hemisphere, January, February. Again, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So the giant cicada. Moving on to the evening. Cicada. You get this in July and August in the northern hemisphere, and then January, February in the southern hemisphere. But this shows up twice in the day. It shows up eventually from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. and then from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. The cicada, this is a very small cicada. You can also find this on any type of tree as well. Moving on to the Cicada Shell. This one you can get July and August in the northern hemisphere, and then January, February in the southern hemisphere. Which is, I'll leave timestamps in the description for each of the things. And then you can get this all day on trees, any type of trees. This was the cicada I got the last cicada. This, to me, this is the rarest cicada. However, it is available all day, so it makes up for that factor. The next new one is going to be the blue Weevil beetle. Now you get this in the months of July and August in the northern hemisphere, and January, February in the southern hemisphere, all day on coconut trees / palm trees only. This one people start struggling because of this. I actually found a really good amount of these. They're not too rare, but they can be in some circumstances. Next new one is going to be the Earh-Boring dung beetle. Now this one you could find fairly easily in the months of July, August, and September in the northern hemisphere, and January, February, and March in the southern hemisphere. All day on the ground. It's a ground spawn. Very common. This is the first bug I saw. That's a lie. Brown cicada. When I woke up this morning, I was still doing my activities, and I did found the brown cicada and then Earh-Boring dung beetle right after. So yeah. However, they can fly away, so they're kind of like tiger beetles in a sense. I could probably. All right, moving on to the Scarab beetle. Now this was one of the pain in the butts ones where you had to get up at 11. You have to play at 11 to get July, August in the northern hemisphere, January, February in the southern hemisphere. You can get this thing in the months or from 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. So you have to play really early in the morning and or late at night. So this is another tree one. Drone beetles already available. Next is a saw stag. Now this one fairly simple. This is July, August in the northern hemisphere, January, February in the southern hemisphere. You know the drill. All day on any type of trees. So this one's very common. You should probably have this one by now. Next up is the Miyama Stag. This is the most common of the stags, in my opinion. You can get this all day in July and August in the northern hemisphere. Pretty basic. Moving on to the giant stag. This one is another one from 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. There's two bugs in the whole game. You have to get up this late to play. And July and August in the northern hemisphere, January, February in the southern hemisphere. However, you get these. Yeah, you gotta get the late night giant stag on any type of trees. Well, moving on. Okay, we already have that. Cyclommatus Stag. You get this in July and August in the northern hemisphere, and January, February in the southern hemisphere. Get this from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. Cyclommatus Stag. I believe only on palm trees. Correct me if I'm wrong. Moving on to the golden stag. Crap, I had my mic. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had my microphone turned off for I have no idea how long. So the golden stag. Anyway, let's move on. I think I skipped these, but I'll check back the footage. But anyway, you can get this giraffe stag. This is a piece of crap one. This is one of the hard ones to get. I've only caught two of these. You get this in July and August in the northern hemisphere. and then in the southern hemisphere, January, February, just like the other thing. But however, you get this from 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. to 8 a.m., which is pretty good. Also, only on palm trees. The horned Dynastid, you can also get this on all trees from July and August in the northern hemisphere, and January, February in the southern hemisphere, and from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. Next was the horned Atlas. And you can get this one in July and August in the northern hemisphere, and January, February in the southern hemisphere from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. as well, only on palm trees. However, this one is not as rare as the Giraffe Stag, but it's pretty rare. It's rarer than the horned Dynastid, but it's pretty freaking rare. Next was the horned elephant. Now we're getting into the pretty freaking rare ones, if I do say so myself. July and August in the northern hemisphere, January, February in the southern hemisphere, you know the drill. Also from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. only on palm trees. The horned elephant took me probably about 5 billion years to get. Next was the horned Hercules. Horned Hercules. This horned elephant took me about 5 billion years to get. This took me about 7 trillion years to get. Because you gotta get in July and August in the northern hemisphere, January, February in the southern hemisphere from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. But this is what so I was getting all of the bugs, but the 3 I couldn't get were the golden stag, the horned Hercules, and the giraffe stag. I spent 3 hours trying to get them all. Yeah. So you can only get this on palm trees. This is a pain in the butt to get. This is the reason I actually figured out that you had to sneak up very quietly on them, like take 2 steps, wait 2 seconds, take up 2 steps. Because I failed this one 2 times before actually catching it, and I failed the golden stag 3 times for catching it, and I failed the giraffe stag about like 1 time before catching it. I didn't even know it was a giraffe stag though. That's the horned Hercules. Now moving on to, there are 2 more that are new, which are the walking stick, which you can get in the months of July, August, September, October, and November in the northern hemisphere, and the southern hemisphere in the months of January, February, March, April, and May. You can get this on any type of tree from 2 times of the day, starting from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. and then from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And then the walking leaf. You can get this disguised as leaves on the ground, and you can either pick them up while they're still in leaf form, or if you walk over them, they will appear and you can catch them. From July, August, and September, all day. And that's all. So now we're gonna go. These are all of them in person. So we're gonna go donate them to the museum. So let's go do that. Let's see how crazy Bios is. Oh, we don't have space in our inventory. What can we get rid of? Let's see here. Well, since we need this for the inventory, and what was it? Well, I guess we gotta do the impossible. But I did not put down my Scarab Beetle yet, actually, now that I think about it. Well, actually, I just picked it up. But since we don't have space in our inventory, we have to do the impossible. Goodbye, clownfish. Wait, was this one of the other ones I needed? I don't think it was. Either way, I can just go catch another one, something bad. Goodbye. I hate to do this, but well, at least we have space now. Please don't unsubscribe. Either way, actually, we gotta go donate the ones that I already did anyway. Sorry I released a whale shark, a great white shark, and a golden stag. Please don't kill me. Oh, I'm gonna get some hate for that. But let's see how freaking terrified Blathers is of these. He's going to hate what he sees. Blathers is gonna lose it. Oh, he's not actually that scared of him. Okay, then. Oh, I forgot to release the giraffe stag. My bad. Let's go do that. Then we'll we'll go check them out in the museum. My bad, I'm sorry. Better release this so I don't get even more hate in the comments. Okay. SweetFish, walking leaf. Actually, look at the freaking sunfish. So, before I donate these, I gotta say, shoutouts to Cohen, because my cousin wants me to do that for some reason. I don't know why. I had to say it. Shoutouts, Cohen. Shoutouts to me. Alright, let's donate all these freaking. I'll go check out this. 4 minutes until. We only have about 20 more minutes until last second. So let's go. You guys excited for the new update for Animal Crossing? I hope you are, because I definitely am. I don't have enough time to get all these, so go donate the last few we need, and then we'll call it a day. Because I am freaking tired. I've been up since 9 a.m. playing Animal Crossing for the video. Or not for the video, just for the museum, because of these new bugs and fish. These bugs were a pain in the butt to get, and I'm not even joking. So there's a walking leaf, brown cicada, robust cicada, Miyama Stag, horned atlas, sunfish, Earh-Boring dung beetle, and giant cicada. Alright, Blather somehow isn't freaking out. He's actually learned this thing. Red's also here too, sadly, so I gotta go probably get a painting from him too before I go to sleep, but yeah. Alright, last two are gonna be the Cyclommatus Stag and the whatever this thing is. Alright, which thing is the walking leaf. It took me a long time to get these bugs. It's ridiculous. So the last two things I need, and then we'll go check them out in the museum. Donation. Actually, we won't check them out in the museum. Well, you guys gotta wait for my updated island tour video, which will happen in the future. Well, we take them off our hands. And, yeah, there we're done. There we go. So, we'll go check them out in the museum, I guess. Alright, let's go. So, we're gonna go see. Okay. There's the SweetFish. Alright. There it is, the Sunfish. I believe the other ones are over here. Napoleon Fish right there. You can't see his head. What else was there? There was the... Ew, sea bass. There it is. Alright. Let's go check out the bugs now. Yeah, so you guys don't actually know the island yet, because I'm planning to do an update island tour anyway. There's the brown cicada, giant cicada, robust cicada, and evening cicada, and Cicada Shell. Some people say cicada, but I don't think that's correct. Drum beetle, horned Dynastid, great purple emperor, we already have all those. Miyama Stag. And over here we got the blue Weevil beetle and the Scarab beetle. And over here we got the Atlas moth and the golden stag. I don't see the golden stag though. It's somewhere. And over here we got a lot of stuff. We got the spider. Oh, what the heck? Where are the other things? Why won't let me read them? Wait, what? And the way these are all the things. There's the banded dragonfly, darn dragonfly. I had those. What the heck? Why isn't it? How can you read those? Where's the golden stag? It's not even there. Maybe it's only out at night or something. How do you read these ones? I don't see a read thing. That's kind of weird. What the heck? Oh, whatever. That's kind of weird. You saw them. Alright, Cyclommatus Stag. Actually, you know what? I think the ones that it's talking about are right here, because there's the horned Hercules, and the golden stag, and the Goliath beetle, and the giant stag, and stuff. And there's the Cyclommatus and the horned Dynastid, I think. I'm gonna take a picture of that because that looks cool. Maybe at night they do that only. Alright. Actually, we gotta put a reaction on. And I'll just do it with my phone. And I'm gonna stop wasting time. Alright. Gotta get that weed. Also, I do recommend going to deserted islands to getting all of those things. All of the bugs and fish. Because that's what I use for a lot of them. I don't think there's anything new in here. Diving beetle, giant water bug, pond skater. Alright, no, it's not. Sorry I'm stalling. I believe these are the last ones we need, which are over here. Probably gonna upload this video tomorrow morning earlier, because I gotta edit. I really don't feel like doing that right now. Common butterfly. There's no more new butterflies this month, so I don't really need to work with them. I'm not really doing the tick. Okay. Alright, so I think the new ones I got were the walking stick and walking leaf. And I believe that's it. My sister's gonna like this, so. And I believe I thought the grasshopper was in here. And there's a grasshopper. And I believe that's all the bugs in fish, so thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye. Be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to subscribe. We have 116 currently, so I'd like to have more in the future. So.